The flight of Nigerian children in recent times is becoming a matter of great concern, which requires urgent attention of all concerned stakeholders, including the government, communities, and civil society organizations, among others, as the challenges bedeviling the growth of an average Nigerian child is enormous. It is therefore important to recognize that addressing the flight of Nigerian children requires a long-term commitment and collaboration among various stakeholders by prioritizing children's rights, investing in their well-being, and providing them with opportunities, according to Dr. Adeola Ayola, who is the President, National Council of Women Societies, Osun State Chapter. Nigeria can ensure a better future for its children, which would ultimately contribute to the overall development of the country, reiterating that Nigerian government needs to prioritize education and ensure access to quality education for all children by improving infrastructure, providing trained teachers, promoting girls' education, and implementing effective education policies. Dr. Ayola added that access to quality health is crucial to children's well-being, calling on the government to invest more in healthcare infrastructure, increase immunization coverage, provide affordable and accessible healthcare services, and promote preventive healthcare practices for children.
There are so many things, so many violence against our children, those upcoming ones. You can see they are the ones that people will rape, the girls among them, boys among them, are those that there are so many violence. All those child abuse are against them, and among them, even among the children, we have cultism today. Recently we saw a video showing children that are being initiated into cults. So the plight of Nigerian children, there are so many things, so many challenges. The onus rests on the parents. The parent that brought them to life has the responsibility of taking care of them.
Speaking in the same vein, another stakeholder in child education, Citizen Lolawe, said there are several issues affecting children in Nigeria, including poverty, lack of access to quality education and healthcare, child labor, child marriage, violence, and insecurity, noting that these challenges need the urgent attention of all concerned stakeholders, including the parents and the government. Citizen Way stated further that strengthening child protection mechanisms is essential to safeguard children from exploitation, violence, and abuse, urging the government to establish children-friendly policies, which includes enacting and enforcing child protection laws, establishing child-friendly reporting mechanisms, and providing support services for victims, adding that efforts should be made to eliminate child labor, child trafficking, and child marriage in Nigeria.
Must be deliberate, must be intentional about parenting. It is not enough to bring children to the world and simply throw money at them. You must be involved in everything that your children are doing. You must be your children's best friends. You must also know the friends of your children, know what they are doing at every particular time. And then you must ensure that you know those in whose care you leave your children, because children these days are being abused by those that we entrust them to. And to prevent that, we must know those so whom we leave them in their care very well. At the same time, we must still supervise what those caregivers do with our children while we're not there.
In a bid to address the flight of Nigerian children, is required a long-term commitment and collaboration among various stakeholders. The Osun State government, under the leadership of Governor Ademola Adeleke, in collaboration with the State Ministry of Women and Children Affairs, organized a program to celebrate Nigerian children in the state as part of the National Children's Day celebration. The Secretary to the Osun State government, Honorable Teslim Igbalaye, said the Ademola Adeleke-led administration is committed to the promotion and protection of the rights of the citizenry, especially the children in the state. He reassured the people of the state that the Osun State government will continue to sustain its commitment to all ongoing obligations to ensure the well-being of the children in the state by providing adequate learning environment, improve healthcare facilities, promoting entrepreneurship, and improve agricultural productivity that can also help lift families out of poverty and raising awareness about children's rights, among others.
We must ensure that the basic human rights of our children well protected and entrenched in their development. Their education, health, shelter, clothing, and feeding are well prioritized to ensure the achievement of a non-chaotic and egalitarian society. of the future the whole platform.
In his own submission, the coordinating director, Ministry of Women and Children Affairs, Mr. Jide Falade, said the Children's Day celebration is to remind parents and guardians of the need to prioritize the social well-being of their children and wards, while calling on all stakeholders involved in child education to play their role efficiently so as to complement the state government's effort in all ramifications.
It's a clear call to be more committed to our children's growth and development and to foster a better society we live in. Make the training and care of your children the first priority. Be ready to give them what they require to become better persons.
Meanwhile, children in the state, including Esther Okonla, Sarah Adeyemi, and Bright Oyewumi, among others, are looking forward to a better Nigeria who would prioritize the welfare of the Nigerian children as they hope to become medical doctors, lawyers, professors, pharmacists, teachers, and members of the men of the force in the nearest future.
I just want Nigeria to look better than this.
I wish to become a medical doctor when I grow up.
I want to become a medical doctor.
Investing in children is investing in the future of the nation. Therefore, paying urgent attention to the plight of Nigerian children is crucial to the fulfillment of their rights, sustainable development, poverty reduction, social stability, gender equality, human capital development, and meeting international obligations, as investing in children's well-being and addressing the challenges they face will create a brighter future for both the children themselves and the nation as a whole. Oluwa Tobiloba Odunuga for Dateline.